Yo. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. What the hell is going on, everybody? What is up? You are now here listening to the Puerto Rican Poppy and Sexual Chocolate. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You are now here listening to Isaac RJD. It is us, GuyTalk Uncensored. Pedro is here in spirit. No, he is not dead. God forbid, knock on wood, as my great grandma used to say. He is just not here this week, but he is handling some business and he will be with us shortly. But until then, you have me, RJD. You have him, Mr. Puerto Rican Poppy, Isaac himself. Welcome to GuyTalk Uncensored. What the hell is going on, Isaac?
Not much, man. Not much. Just been home chilling since I got home from work, and I just can't wait to get this show started. And because we have definitely topics to talk about, so I definitely can't wait to talk about them.
Oh, do we have some topics to talk about for you guys? Listen.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Mike Tyson's out of retirement, y'all. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Listen, it is us, GuyTalk Uncensored. We are here. We are here live, finally bringing you guys what you all have been waiting for, and that is us chopping it up and talking shit. And us giving you our opinion on what is going on. So, listen, first things first, this is fun, man. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I'm just making my rounds. Isaac knows what I mean. And listen, man, we here. We got a couple of things to talk about for you guys tonight. We got ourselves a good show. As you all know, I am here.
Surprise, motherfucker.
With the audio.
Yep.
So let us begin and away we go. Let's talk about this guy, Brother Elon. Brother Elon, 44 billion with B $1 billion acquisition. $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. Yikes. So as I read here from people.com, I'm just going to read this real quick as we start seeing some of the stuff pile in. Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion and plans to make the platform better than ever. So just going to read a little bit of this. I'm not reading the whole goddamn thing. Actually, I don't need to share the screen for this. Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. Just real quick, Elon Musk has reached a deal to buy Twitter. The news was announced on Monday following Musk offer to take over the social platform. Now, if you've been living under a rock, he did say this last week. I think it was a week or 2 or 3 ago that he was like, "Oh, I want to buy Twitter, whatever. I give $44 billion." That was actually a thing he said. I think it was on Twitter or something. He said he wanted to buy it. Twitter has entered into a definitive agreement to be acquired by an entity wholly owned by Elon Musk for $54.20 per share in a transaction valued at approximately $44 billion. So upon the completion of this transaction, Twitter will become a privately held company, the company said in a news release. This is important too. Free speech is the bedrock and functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated, Musk said in a statement. I also want to make Twitter better than ever, enhancing the product for new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. Twitter has tremendous potential, and I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. Holy hell. Shout out to this guy. Isaac, what do you think about this, bro? This is big fucking news. What do you think about this?
Well, Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. Is probably the biggest trending news everywhere right now. As like you said, he reported it last week that he wanted to get into the social media platform by purchasing Twitter, and he accomplished that this week. I'm kind of like a little skeptic. I feel like Twitter's just gonna go down, bro. That's how I see Twitter's just
But
gonna go
why do you
down
think that? I'm curious. Why do you think that?
because there's gonna be changes and nobody's going to agree with it. They're gonna hate it like they've done with everything else, and that whole what is the word, like the guidelines and regulations and all this stuff. They're just gonna nothing's gonna change. It's just gonna still be the same thing. It's not gonna be like the same anymore. Look at Facebook, look at TikTok, look at YouTube, Twitch, like all these guidelines and regulations and these rules that we have to abide by now because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. It's ridiculous because now you can't say what you really want to say without somebody getting their panties up in a bunch and then snitch you out
Yeah, that's
to
very true. We ain't gonna sit here and cap on that.
you know what I'm saying? They're gonna snitch you out to like Facebook or whatever. It's not gonna nothing's gonna change. It's still gonna be the same. So Elon Musk purchasing Twitter, like I feel like it's just gonna go downhill from there. People's gonna want to leave it. They might end up jumping off of Twitter, try to find another one that's similar to Twitter, to where they can have more freedom to do what they want to do and say what they want to say.
Well, I look at it like this. You see, things have been changing already, like drastically. You've got all of these people now flocking to TikTok, and you got to look at what I like to look at is where are the youngins going. The youngins are on TikTok, bro. TikTok and surprisingly LinkedIn has the most organic reach. So on Facebook and Instagram, organic reach is dead. That shit ain't happening. You got to pay to get, like, even on YouTube, you got YouTube taking away subscribers and shit from people. Like, people got like 100,000 subscribers, and they had like notification goes out to like 10% of their subscribers, and they got 100,000. So only like 1,000 people get their notification that they went live instead of the whole platform. Now, I don't know if that's because the platform will go down if everybody gets a notification, or if YouTube is fucking with people. But people, you got to look at where the youngins are going. The youngins are going to TikTok. The youngins are going, they're still relatively on Snapchat and TikTok. So Facebook is more like the older crowd. Then you got like Instagram is in between, it's more like it's like a big dating profile now. It's like another dating profile. But I don't know what's going on under the surface, like the underlining thing here. I think something else major is going on. But listen, if they're just gonna, all the people who got all of these billions of dollars, they gave it to Elon. I want to see what Elon does with it. But I have to look under the surface. It's more than just, I just want to buy Twitter just because. Nah, there's something else going on here. Like, and I agree with what he's saying. You can't not have free speech. Like, no, that's not going to work. You can't have free. You have to have, people have to be able to say what they want to say. I don't like what people say sometimes, but you have to defend their right to say it, because that's what America was built on. Free speech. You can say what you want to say. And this is probably one of the only countries where you could do that, where you could, criticize the president or criticize this or criticize that and not get stoned to death or killed or something. So, when they took Donald Trump off of Twitter, it's like, that's the first domino. Now, who's to say they can't take somebody else off of Twitter? Who's to say if you say something that they don't like, they meaning Twitter, then they ban you? You can't do that. You have to defend people's right to express themselves. First Amendment right, freedom of speech. So I want to see what he does with it. But I don't know, man. It's like, I heard that. I was like, what's really going on here? Like, why is he really buying this shit? Like, he's not buying this shit for
Elon Musk
for no reason.
Purchased to unlock. They're going to unlock Trump from Twitter. That's what it is. They're going to unban him and he's gonna come back and he's gonna go back on his tirade. Listen, I'm all for freedom of speech, right? I have no problem with that, right? You said it yourself. Everybody has the right to say what they want to say. The only issue is the racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be something against that. You know, whether it's you know, like the racism, the bullying. Like, there's certain things that you can do to put a stop to that and not cause somebody to lose their account, or
oh, you can put them in Facebook jail like they've been doing.
yeah, you do that. Put them in Twitter jail, I guess you could call it, and
I mean, yeah, Twitter
you
jail,
know,
sorry, not Facebook jail. Sorry,
Twitter jail, and just have people not respond or anything like that for either like a couple of days. But my thing is, oh, hey Genesis, how you doing, girl? What's going on?
Oh, you got Genesis in the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking. I put it on the
Shout out
comment
to Genesis,
section.
Don DeMarco for you guys.
And Christina, and Jasmine. Oh my God, we got like three of them in here.
Hold on. We gotta hit the button for everybody. Hold on. Let's get the comments going. We got Genesis in the chat. I got a Don DeMarco. Wait. Shout out to Christina. My shades are better than yours. God damn it. Let's go. Oh, then we got Jazz in the. Oh, hey, Jazzy, calling us handsome. That is the Puerto Rican Poppy. He's not handsome. He's the Puerto Rican Poppy. Listen, guys, listen. Please like the video. Please share the video. Push us up. Give us a big push. God damn it. Give us a big push. Hit that like button and please share this. It's Christina a party, baby. Let's go. We're going to hit the button again. Oh, shout out to Christina in the building. Oh, no, your shades are not better than mine. Stop the cap. Oh, wait. Oh, you lucky I don't got my sound bites ready. Oh, I messed up.
You slacking. You slacking.
I'm slacking.
The first original show when you're slacking.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Stop the cap.
There we go. All right. Please, ladies. Thank you. Please push us up. Like the video. Please share it.
Yes,
share it,
please.
Push us up. Episode 1. God damn it.
Damn, son.
Christina said you slacking.
I know. I'm slacking.
Christina said you
said. Wait.
Stop the cap.
All right, we back. So, what do you guys think about ladies in the chat? What do you guys think about Twitter? Are y'all even on Twitter? Are the ladies even on Twitter right now? I want to know. Put in the chat if you're on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, please let us know if you're on Twitter. But and I will put it up. Good to see you too. Christina.
Yes, good to see you too, Christina. Glad that all you guys were able to join us today.
And how dare you?
How dare you
say your glasses are better than mine? No, they are not. Let's see what else the ladies got. No, I'm not, but I'm not average. Nope. Well, okay. I got you, Jazzy. I have Twitter and never on it. See, like I said, man, a lot of people not on Twitter like that. You can't really get the organic growth on Twitter like you used to, bro. You just can't. And like I said, the youngins are on TikTok. Let me ask the ladies this. How many of y'all are on TikTok? I bet you they all on TikTok. All of them.
She's like, yes, they fucked they up.
Genesis, I'm on Twitter. It's the only social media I won't get banned. Why would you get banned? Why would you get banned, Genesis? Now I'm like, now I want to know. Genesis
has a loose cannon for a mouth. That's what it is.
See, Christina agrees. They all on TikTok, man. See, Jazzy, I have a TikTok. Christina, I have it, but only watch videos. Never. Man, stop, man. Christina be like,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm just watching. See, Jazzy's on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but here's another one, Genesis.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
They just be watching. They don't be posting. Why y'all don't be posting? Why y'all don't be posting? Oh, look, Christina, all lies.
It's all lies.
Hold on, wait.
Shots fired!
Yes.
Shots
All the shit. I
fired!
want all the smoke. I told you, Christina. For her job, definitely. You see, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, I can't wait to have the spicy chat with the ladies. We're gonna get all the ladies on for that. I swear to God. But that comes later, ladies. That comes later. But shit, because I don't know how to edit the video. Shit, I'm old. Stop it. Listen, stop it.
Take a few steps back.
Stop it.
To go
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Listen, Isaac, as far as we need that spice. It's coming, ladies. It's coming. Don't worry. I got y'all. But we'll definitely let y'all know when the spicy chat when the spicy video goes up. But I really think that I really want to see what he does with it, because you can't just sit up here and say, "Oh, well, Twitter ain't shit," and I don't give a shit what he does with Twitter, but then you got to give it a chance, bro. You can't just say, "Oh, fuck Twitter." You got to give it a chance. I'm on Twitter for wrestling. You know that. I just be going on there. I tweet wrestling. You go on there. You tweet wrestling. So it's like, and I'm on there, and there's still millions of people using Twitter. So you can't say Twitter is like shit. People still use it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, what he does with it. What do you think he's gonna do with it? That's a better end.
I'm constantly on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like I have maybe about 4 accounts.
Wait, you got 4 accounts? Wait, hold on. You said what?
Stupid.
Why you got 4 accounts?
I got one, my personal account. I got
okay, that's one.
the GuyTalk Uncensored podcast.
Stupid.
No, that's not stupid. I'll give you that one.
And then there's like 2 other accounts. So
stupid.
like I told you earlier, stupid. Shut up. Shut up. You're about to make me say it. Shut up. But
go ahead.
So, all right. So remember,
damn, 4 accounts. Now, why you got 4 accounts? Seriously.
Okay, so my other 2 accounts, right, are characters that are part of an E-Federation. Now, E-Federation are people who take WWE to 2K22 and they create your characters and they use them for their show. So I decided, I was like, all right, let me create, these 2 separate accounts to where, I could get in character and I could just bullshit talk with the other people that are on their side. No, all my passwords are always the same, so I can never forget them. I always use the same passwords. They don't change. The same passwords.
Remember the passwords.
Yes, I do. I just told you I do. What the hell? No, but I always use the same passwords for everything, so that I can never forget my password.
So you know what that is, right? So, ladies and gentlemen watching, as long as you crack one of Isaac's passwords, you have his passwords for everything. Just know that. So he fucked up.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Nobody can figure it out. Ain't nobody can figure it out. Ain't nobody.
Oh man, hold on. We got questions. I need to be like, switch my password. Yes, you definitely do. Please switch them down and put them in your notes. Put them in your notes in your phone.
Yeah, put them in your notes, because.
Wait. Hold on. Stop the show. She said I had 58,000. I gotta get the old school sound bites for this. Stop the show.
Stop it. Get some help.
I have 58,000 followers on Twitter, and my ex made me delete my account. Why? Please, Genesis, tell me why. You know what I would have been like? He would have been like, yo, you got 58,000 followers. You got to delete that. I would have been like,
get the fuck out of here!
Respectfully. Get the fuck out of my face. I'd be like,
58,000 followers, and your ex made you. Why?
I would have been like,
you stupid.
Fuck out of here. I'm not deleting shit. Yo,
unless insecurities. This is where insecurities come in big play. Because 58,000 followers, guaranteed most of that were men. And
Listen.
he's out here looking at that. I'm just like, yeah, no, you gotta delete.
Yeah, Isaac,
You gotta delete.
I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm gonna get to the rest of the comments. I see y'all comments, but it ain't even that, bro. It's the fact of, bro. Do you know you could leverage 58,000 subscribers and you could leverage that, sell a product, put it out, and even if you get 10% of that, if you get 10% of the people to buy a product for $50 fucking dollars or $100, now you've got $500, maybe $5,000, depending on how much your product is. Like, bruv, you could leverage 58,000 subscribers to make money. What the fuck? Are you stupid or dumb? Like,
yeah, but okay, but this is Genesis X we're talking about.
No,
My
I'm
man
just
wasn't
saying, like,
thinking that. My man was
I'm
not
thinking
thinking that.
about
My man just
the
saw
bread, bro.
58,000. Most of those are men. All he saw was a whole different image, which I cannot say on here, but he saw a whole big image and was like, all right, yeah, you got to delete your Twitter account.
I ain't gonna lie. He would have been like, delete that. I would have been like, hell no.
Christina said I have like 2 followers.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to the Isaac 1 2. That's your password, Isaac 1 2 3.
No,
he's
it's
laughing. I put them in my notes. Good job. Wait, let's
Perfect.
that's for you right there. Same here, Jazz. Good job, Christina.
Perfect.
Jazz is a fucking hater. I would have lied. She would have lied and said it deleted. Look. And you call me a liar. Get the hell out of here. Look at this.
Nope.
Anyway, shout out to Jazzy likes the sound bites. Good job, Jazz.
Perfect.
Bang. I gotta get the Adam Cole sound bite. I had it, but it didn't work. I gotta figure out the next show. Continue putting D. Jen. shout out to Jen. This is about to turn into a spicy chat real quick. So he was pissed. A lot of people was hitting me up and talking to me all day. At first, I look at Isaac. Isaac is like, I knew it. He's like, stop the show. Who's all these niggas talking to you? He's like,
exactly, bro.
But
exactly.
I tried to give my account to my friend, but it wasn't enough for him. Most of my followers are females. He was like,
Oh hell no! No damage.
Oh God. Yo.
It was like, nah, son. I don't hear none of that shit. I don't hear none of that shit, bro. None of that shit, bro. But yeah, Christina got 2 followers. Listen, respect my authority. Respect it. Yeah, man. As far as Elon getting back on topic, listen, I don't know what he's gonna do. This is a big deal. Big deal in the social media world. You know, with technology changing ever so often, all the goddamn time. Like, we really got to see what he does with it. Who knows? Listen, it could be straight up. Could be money, man. You never know. So we just need to. We got to wait and see, man. I don't know. I think this is a big deal, but I don't know. We got to wait and see on this one. And Christina saying, "Smoke for me, Isaac." I don't got no weeds. I don't got no soundbite for the weed smokers. So I'll just hit y'all with this.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, so other than that, anything else you got on this big blockbuster Elon joint?
Man, all I can say is that I hope that Elon Musk does not, and I mean does not, fuck everybody over that's on Twitter. That's all I want to say. Does not fuck everybody over on Twitter. Bro, $44 billion. We was just talking about this earlier, before the show even started. You know what I could do with $44 billion? Everybody. Oh, what's up, Brenda?
Oh man, let me hear Brenda real quick. Hold on, before she get mad, I gotta hear Brenda. Let me hear Brenda with the. See, I don't have my joint. See, my joint is not set up properly. Here's Brenda with the. It's only right. I gotta hear Brenda with the Don DeMarco. Brenda, hit the like button, share it, push us up in the algorithm, push us up. Anyway, so
$44 billion, bro. I could have taken that money and I could have done something better. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much going on in this world, and this is what I have problems with rich people. They always talk about look at the homeless, the sick kids, look at um animals that have no homes. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Nothing. Instead, you want to spend your money on $55 million home, which is Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. You want to spend $44 billion on Twitter. You want to spend your money here, there, everywhere, but you don't want to spend money that needs to be put into good causes. What are you doing with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had that money. My money would have been going into everything: cancer research, diabetes, um, Alzheimer's, because I lost two grandparents to Alzheimer's. Um, for like other types of diseases that needs to be cured, that needs to be to help, save people's lives, for the homeless, for the animals, for everything that needs to be done and needs to be, helped out there. Nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to spend all their money on like all these materialistic things, which does nothing for nothing in the world.
Well, I look at it like this. First of all,
Perfect.
everything you just said. Before I go, let me not ignore the chat. Uh, Justin brought MySpace. That was stupid. MySpace is dead. Trash. Jazzy said. Shout out Brenda. I hope it doesn't change Twitter. I think he's gonna remove Trump's ban.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
That's what I thought. Brenda, I got you, Brenda. I got you. We all sharing. Thank you for the love, ladies. The horrible thing is that was just pocket change for him. I mean, yeah, Elon is the richest. I think he's like top 5 richest people in the world. So yes, trying to get the middle class for their money. I don't know. I'm here and there on that. Preach Isaac. Isaac talking facts from Christina. I believe there are cures for diseases, but we don't have the money for it. They make so much money off prescriptions. It's fucking sickening. One other thing
Perfect.
that's absolutely true.
True. Yep.
As far as America healthcare system, we could do a whole fucking 2, 3, 4 hour podcast on pharmaceutical companies and the business of sick and how it's profitable for people to be sick in America. And we could go on and on. Listen, me and Isaac can rant and rave about that shit all fucking podcast.
all day.
We'll literally be here all night. So we're not gonna, we're not gonna do that. You're absolutely right. But what I will say is this: you gotta look at both sides. Now, everything you said, like I said, is perfect, correct. But you gotta understand, not everybody is a philanthropist. Not everybody is going to go that route. Everybody worked hard to make their money.
No. Not everybody with a heart is a philanthropist. Because I feel like majority of the world are, but none of them have a heart.
I don't think so, bro. I mean,
it takes a heart to really want to go out there and do things and help out the community.
I agree.
Matter of fact, wasn't Rihanna doing that? Wasn't Rihanna going out there and helping out communities and stuff?
Probably, she's from Barbados. Maybe she went back to help out her people. But listen, we've all heard of rich people coming back, and they rich people go back and help out the hood. They help out the less fortunate. People do that, and that's well within their right to do. But you got to understand, Isaac, not everybody wants to do that with their money. Me personally, I cannot sit there and tell you, Isaac, what to do with your bread, bro. I can't tell you, well, there's people that are sick in Brooklyn. You need to go help them because you're from Brooklyn and you worked hard to make your millions and millions of dollars. So you need to go help these people because you have $2 billion in the bank. I can't tell you that, bro. How could I tell you what to do with your money? You do what you want to do with your money. Let me finish, bro.
All right.
Tranquilo, my guy. Tranquilo. And chat, I'm going to get to y'all chats in a minute. I just want to finish my point before I forget. But I look at it like these guys that we talk about, the Bill Gates and all these guys, and the billionaires and millionaires, they help people, bro. You don't always see what they do, but a lot of these guys do. Like, I was in a network marketing company, and Isaac, I was around a lot of millionaires. I've spoken to these guys, and these guys, you will never know what they have done for some of the people where they live, some of the people in their hometown, some of the people in their community. You would never know the things that they did, but they do these things. But from the outside looking in, you just think, oh, he's a fucking millionaire. He's a prudish piece of shit. And he doesn't care about anybody. He just holds all the money to himself. A lot of the stuff these guys do, we don't see. And that's just the fact of it. You know what I'm saying? So we can't we can't tell people what to do with their money. One and two, not everybody's gonna want to do that. Some people they made their money, they hustled, they fucking broke their back to get to where they at, and they don't want to. They want to help their family. They don't want to fucking save the world. You can't get mad at them for that. It's their right to do what they want to do. They help who they want to help. So I see your side of it, but I see the other side of it too. I see both sides.
Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side, bro. Flip that shit. Flip that shit, bro. I fuck the other side. All right. I'm reading the chats as you was talking.
Isaac don't want to hear my shit. So Christina talking about amen. Brenda talking about while we're on the topic, if you go to the hospital and ask for an itemized receipt, there has been several people saying the amount owed changed to less. Oh, that's weird as fuck. That's crazy. Shout out to Brenda for that. I had to fight Medicare today for a fucking brace. Healthcare sucks. Listen, you are absolutely right on that. You get a coin for that bullshit. The healthcare system is very much a business in the USA, and it's very much you pay me. It's very much fuck you pay me. That's pretty much. It does take heart. Most politicians start off being sincere, but they get mixed up with big kids and flop just to stay in office. No, politicians are liars. They're just trying to get elected. They say what they got to say to get elected, and then, well, I'm not going to say all, but most of them, they just say what they got to say to get elected. They bullshit for 3 years or 1 year, and then when the election comes back around, they start promising you things again. So most of the time, nothing gets done. Oh, yeah, if you work for it, it's your money. No rich person has a heart like you. Money make the world go around. That's very true. When you got money, like Zelda, everything opens up. They help for tax write-offs. I call cap. Oh, no. Rich people do get a lot of tax write-offs because of the businesses that they own. And when you're a business owner in America, you get to write off a lot of taxes. That's the difference between people who work a job. They get like W-2s and they get a lot of taxes taken out, and they get an income tax check for the taxes that get taken out. Business owners, they get a lot of tax write-offs because of the way capitalism is set up. When you have a business, that means you're employing other people to help your business, and you created a product or service. Therefore, it helps you, because you have a business, it puts you in that category to write off a lot of stuff for your business, so you can write off a lot of, so you can get a lot of tax benefits and tax breaks. So that's why it's beneficial to have a business. Oh, you got all this money to do what? Just sit on it. They want to stay rich, so they don't help as many as they could. I said what I said. Listen, I ain't mad at you, okay? I ain't mad at you.
No, like Jasmine, listen to me. Be mad at him all you want. Be mad at him all you want. It's okay.
I ain't mad at you. Listen. People gonna do what they want to do with their bread. You can't tell people what to do with their own money. You just can't.
But see, like what I was gonna tell you, I'm not saying for somebody to sit there and tell them. Matter of fact, nobody should tell you what to do when it's something good. That's what I was saying. People don't have hearts, bro. And I know you say you hang out with
others. Got heart. Okay.
I know you're saying like you hang out with a lot of millionaire people, but your millionaire friends are not Bill Gates, are not Elon Musk, are not this fucking douchebag Mark Zuckerberg over there. You know what I'm saying? They're not these people. These are people that are multi-billionaires. Jeff Bezos, for one. I don't know any of them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They have so much money to help the world, and they don't do it. That's what I said. You have to have heart to do those type of things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got it, ain't nothing gonna get done.
I could go tit for tat with you on that, because one would say they are helping the world. Christina, fuck the other side. And then Jasmine, I call Cap. Oh man.
Oh,
Zuckerberg. God damn, it's like it's don't shoot, guys. God damn. Some people don't deserve to be. Listen, this is how I feel right now. I'm losing the game. Listen, you gotta respect people and what they do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, Jazzy was like,
Come get some.
Jazzy want all the smoke. Jazzy want all the smoke.
Wait, you got the just bring it? You got to just bring it?
Yeah, I do. That's what Jazzy hit the shadow clone jitsu real quick. You heard that? Jazzy hit the shadow clone jitsu. Jazzy was like, listen.
Just bring it, bitch.
Oh shit, Jazzy with the fucking just bring out. Let's read this. So Sean trying to be politically correct. Well, in that case, why the fuck do we pay tax? This is telling us how to spend our money. Am I right? I have to listen to our government, but people can't help all these homeless people out here. I'm triggered. Oh shit, man, Jazzy. Oh, Jazzy triggered. Oh, Jazzy needs to be live with y'all. Don't worry. Listen, this is episode 1, y'all. Okay, this is episode 1. We got all the smoke. We got all the topics. We got everything. We're gonna have people coming on. We're gonna be debating with people. We're gonna be debating with y'all, our friends. We're gonna have people on. We're going to have what's the word I'm looking for? Zooms where all of us are in it and we can all chop it up. I'm going to moderate and
practically we're going to have our own community type stuff.
We got everybody.
We're going to have you guys on.
All of this in motion, okay? So listen, there would be no emotional
damage. No, Jasmine. No, Jasmine, do not go on timeout, right? Jasmine, do not go on timeout. You're okay.
Listen,
you are okay.
Brenda,
you're siding with me on this. You're siding with me on this, so you're
Brenda's
okay.
Here for the smoke, and I'm gonna clip that. Because I want just so y'all know, I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna put it up so people don't think I'm capping out here. Jazzy wants all the smoke, but my bad. No, we don't. I don't want you to go in timeout. I like this because we need to have the discussion. I think the discussion between us and between everybody from different points of view, I think that shit is needed. I think we need that. That's why I said we need to like, comment, share, subscribe. We need to talk about these things, because if nobody talks about these things, how will things ever get done? How will we share information if nobody ever talks about it? The only difference is when we do it, we're gonna have fun with it.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun with it, but we're gonna talk. So Christina, where'd you get your glasses from? This is where I got them from. Damn, lucky. I messed it up. But
nope.
That's where I got them from. So no time out, Jazzy. Yeah, no time out, Jazzy. Rayshon, personal question. Oh my God, Brenda too with the goddamn glasses. Listen.
Oh hell
no. That's it. Jazzy saying oh shit. I don't know what she said oh shit to. I forgot. He won't tell us, not even me. Wait, Christina, I'm gonna tell you.
Nope.
I lied. All right, so Brenda, listen. Fucking Johnson needs to tell me where he go. Yo, now everybody's talking about my damn glasses. I gotta clean and get ready. Listen.
Just bring it, bitch.
Respectfully.
Oh shit.
Just bring it. Respectfully. Brenda says stop playing. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, listen.
Emotional.
You're gonna be all right. All right, so now back to what you were saying. Back to what you were saying as I'm switching up my sound bites now. Christina saying stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. You know what?
Hadouken!
Get out of here with that. And then she said, "Mine better." Listen, this is what I got for you. Nah, I'm not gonna hit that one. I was, but I'm not gonna hit that one. All I would say is
you lose.
Moving on. So back to Elon. We'll see what happens, bro. I like the debate. That's a good debate. I look forward to talking more about this with you, Isaac, because I didn't know you felt. I knew you felt strongly about shit like that, but I didn't know you felt so strongly about that type shit. So
always, bro. Always. I'm always for the people.
I'm looking forward.
In all colors, in all sexual orientations, in every way possible.
Isaac is about to love.
You win.
Well, anyway, I need my Deadpool thing. All right. So from one crazy topic, this is really gonna get the ladies going. Let's get the people going. Let's talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. God damn it. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, listen.
You activated my trap card.
As you well know, unless you've been living under a rock, there has been. Let's go through the chats first. I got A in debate. Let's get ready. That's some bullshit. Mine are better. No, they're not. Don't do it. Somebody put R. I guess they were talking about me. Spur turn wrong. She put let's. Okay, so Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Unless you would have been living under a rock, Johnny Depp, and I'm gonna get rid of this on my other screen so I know what I'm looking at. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, I believe, have a defamation trial. It's a civil suit, if I'm not mistaken, because he's suing her for defamation. And not gonna lie, man, a lot of shit has come out that is not making Amber Heard look real good right now. And it's like she looks crazy. But so
bro,
let me just read some of this here, and then this is just some of the stuff from the trial. There were some audio clips, and so here we go. Jurors in Johnny Depp's lawsuit against his ex-wife, actress Amber Heard, on Monday heard radio recordings in which he referred to the violence that could ensue in their arguments were allowed to escalate. The next move, and I quote, "The next move, if I don't walk away, it's going to be a bloodbath." It was like, wow. Like I was on the island, Depp says on the recording. In other audio clips, Depp loudly shouts vulgarities at his wife, calling her a degrading name, yelling, "You stupid," at her. End quote. Depp winced on the stand as clips were played while Heard appeared to fight back tears. Depp is suing Heard for libel over a 2018 op-ed piece she wrote in the Washington Post. She refers to herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. The clips were part of a grueling cross-examination of Depp that concluded late Monday morning as he took the stand for the fourth day of his testimony over his allegations that Heard falsely portrayed him as a domestic abuser. This just keeps going on about Johnny Depp drinking, and he had some drinking drug use charges and during their relationship, blah, 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 blah. So what do you think about this, Isaac?
well, dealing with Amber Turd, as Brenda so ethically said on the comment. So if I was Johnny Depp dealing with her bullshit, I'd be drinking too. I'll tell you that much right now, because dealing with her shit all those years, yeah, definitely. I won't even go to AA meetings. I'll be drinking at bars. Matter of fact, I won't even go home. But bro, like the shit that she was saying before this trial even happened definitely backfired, and it like just shot up right in her face, because all videos, witnesses, everything went totally, completely against what she said in her past statements, blaming Johnny Depp for everything. And because of that, now we're not going to get Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean, even though I heard Johnny Depp doesn't even want to work with Disney no more. Like, he's completely done with Disney. They took him off, the Fantastic Beasts movies. Like, all that shit that was said completely just like annihilated his career, right? Now we know the real truth. Now I want to know what's gonna happen. Is his jobs gonna get reinstated? You know what I'm saying? Like, do one more movie with the Pirates of the Caribbean, then you can be completely done with Disney. Come back to the Fantastic Beasts movies. Because he did such a good job in that movie, bro. Like, I want to see this guy in the Fantastic Beasts movie. I want him to come back and reprise his role, because he did such a great job. And Johnny Depp we all know, is a tremendous actor. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate not to see this guy doing anything else. So as this trial goes further, I think this is going to be the one where Johnny Depp is going to win. And, everybody that went against Johnny Depp are going to be how should I put this? Are going to be kissing his ass. I think that's the better way to say it, because they're going to be kissing his ass hard. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. That's why you need to shut the fuck up and listen to what's really going on. Listen to the truth before you start fucking annihilating this guy for something obviously he had nothing to do with. Nothing. Totally innocent in all of this. He was the abuser. You know what I'm saying? So I clean my hands of it.
Flawless victory.
Got nothing else to say. Like society feels women can't be the bad person. They won't bring it back because they know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. First things first. Y'all probably gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm going to be a little controversial here, and you guys will understand why. Let me read Brenda's chat. Even if he loses, he wins. I think his whole purpose of doing this was to clear his name so people will see you never abuse it. And I perfect agree with that.
You win.
Here's the thing. This is a prime example of what happens when you pick the wrong woman. Amber Heard, and I don't even know if you know this, Isaac, but there was some, Kevin Nash got dragged into this shit too, because there was
Wait.
Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool, yes, he got dragged into this shit too because there was something happened where, I guess they were hanging out and they took a picture where it's like she's hugged up on him and shit. And wait
a minute! I think I saw that because I think
both denied that they didn't fuck or nothing. But
Kevin Nash had mentioned something about it. Yeah, I did see that.
But I guess he was blowing her up that night or whatever. But here's the thing, and I'm talking to my guys right now. Excuse me, gentlemen. Anybody who listens to this, present, past, or future, please pick the right woman. If you pick the wrong woman, you can ruin your life. I'm going to say that one more time. Let's say that again. If you pick the wrong woman, you can ruin your life. Johnny Depp had a lot of shit going on with Amber Heard. There was a lot of irritation and disrespect on both sides. Not just her side, on his side too. Do I think Johnny Depp abused that woman? Hell no. Fuck out of here.
Nope.
Talking about she shit on his pillow, and we heard recordings of her hitting him, literally hitting him. If Johnny Depp had laid one pinky toe on that girl, he would be under the jail. Such are the double standards of life. I don't get mad at the double standards. They are what the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? Women can do shit men can't do. Men can do shit women can't do. It is what it is. There ain't no way that brother put hands on Amber Heard. She had like nail polish or some shit to make it look like he hit her on the nose. I saw that came out. Or he alleged or allegedly, all this is alleged, so because it's not over yet, so let's say allegedly. But you gotta be kidding me. But here's the thing. This could have all been avoided. You know how? The first time she disrespected him.
Get the fuck out of here!
That's it. Simple. The first time she said, yo, who the fuck you think you... What? Deuces. The first time she laid a hand on him. The first time she cursed him out. The first time she said, who the fuck are you? Where the fuck was you at? Beat it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Simple. Too many brothers out here are allowing this bullshit to happen. Yes, I said it right. Allowing this bullshit to happen. You cannot, bro. You cannot. You wouldn't sit there and tell your son to take abuse from a woman, Isaac. You wouldn't sit there and tell your son, listen, if she says, fuck you, N-word, I'm trying not to say the N-word, they flagged that. If she says, F you, N-word, then it's okay. You could take her back. No, you want to tell your son, kick that hoe to the curb as soon as she disrespect you. Like, it's not hard. Like, men, a lot of us, I've been guilty of this too in the past. We take disrespect on a daily basis and we just take it and take it and take it. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm not saying women don't get disrespected. Don't clip this and say, oh, Rashawn says women are get women. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, before you end up like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I know, right, bro? Cancel and cancel. No. What I'm saying is, in this relationship, it sucks. First of all, it sucks that all their dirty laundry is getting aired out like this. You know what I'm saying? But she put him on blast and she costed him millions upon millions of dollars. She probably costed him his career. Now, nobody, shit, Christina Brenda for clipping it. She probably costed him his career. But my thing is, why did he let this go on so long? He should have dumped her long. As soon as she started disrespecting him a long time ago, he should have been out of there, kicked her to the curb. Go find yourself a new girl. And she could go find herself somebody she respects. So they both would have been good. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I agree.
A woman is gonna listen. If a woman is disrespecting you, and listen, I love my ladies in the chat. I love y'all. But if y'all disrespecting the man y'all with, y'all don't like him like that. Leave. He need to leave you. You need to leave him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if a woman doesn't respect you, then she cannot love you. She's gonna end up cheating on you anyway. So why even? I'm gonna get to the chats because the chats are funny, but it don't even matter, bro. And that's where he fucked up. So I hope it comes out that he didn't do none of this nonsense that she's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Surprise, motherfucker.
You lost because, you know what I'm saying? Yes, me too, Christina. Me too. But you cannot. He's accountable in this. They're both accountable because they both did. She was disrespecting him, and he was allowing her to disrespect him. As soon as he said, "Yo, this is what we doing," and she was like, "Yo, f this, f that," da, 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 da. As soon as she came back with that sassy talk, yo, I'm Johnny Depp. Beat it. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard. He needed to check her. Yo, bro, you think she just started disrespecting him in those videos? I heard them shits in 2018. She threw a fucking pot at him, bro. She like was throwing pots and pans at him. And then she was like, "Oh, I didn't punch him. I didn't punch him. I hit him." What?
You stupid.
What do you mean, bro? Get out of here, bro. I don't have to soundbite no more. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, she been disrespecting that man, and he allowed it to happen. The first time she raised a hand at me, you done. I tell Isaac, right or wrong, how many times I tell you, if I'm talking to a woman, as soon as I told you this to you, and we've spoke about this. I said, as soon as a woman, if I'm talking to a woman, as soon as she shows that she ain't interested in me, I'm out. I don't even want to talk to her no more. Like, if I'm talking to a woman and she's interested, as soon as she act like she's not interested, I'm gone. Peace. Bro, there's 7 billion people in the world. There's more women than men. I'll go find another one. It's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And him being Johnny Depp, he allowed that bullshit to happen. So, respectfully to him, he got to hold that accountability. But I pray to God that it comes out that he was telling the truth. Because, come on, man, he didn't beat up on her, bro. Come on, man. I don't believe that bullshit.
Bro, he was telling the truth, my guy. Like, all the videos that everybody was saying to everything totally completely different to what she was saying and backing up Johnny Depp. Matter of fact, there's this girl on TikTok.
Isaac, yo. I'm gonna get to the chats after Isaac. Go ahead.
There's this girl on TikTok that she even said it herself. Amber Turd lied about being abused and by Johnny Depp and all this stuff. Now, what's gonna happen to the real women who are abused and want to come out? You know what I'm saying? Now, if she,
Because there are women
if,
out here
for
like
example,
that every day.
if for example, like say, now this is just an example. Like say Jasmine was in a relationship with some guy that abused her. She's gonna come out and say it, and then what people on social media and in today's society they're gonna say, oh, she's a liar because of Amber. You know what I'm saying? And then there are men who are also are in an abusive relationship who can't say that they are because then they look like the weak ones. And as men, we've always been taught to keep our feelings to ourselves. We can't open up to anybody because that's how we were taught to be as men. So it's like it's I can it's not a double-edged sword, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous because now like what's gonna happen to the men that who are really in an abusive relationship, but then can't say nothing because they're men, and then the women who are also in an abusive relationship who can't say nothing because now everybody gonna think that they're liars. Like this shit
like
has to.
22, bro.
Yeah, so it's like this shit has to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are really an abuser, if you're in an abusive relationship, come out and say it right away, like right off the bat. Like, hey, listen, so has been doing this to me for this amount of years. I can't take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. Keep evidence. Everything that goes on, videotape. If you got to do it secretly, like, get those teddy bears and have the cameras on it.
Isaac,
You know what I'm saying?
But it sucks that as men, we need to have evidence on us at all times. Because, not that, like I said, I love my ladies, but it's, everything is believe on women. And for men, it's guilty until proven innocent, as you can see with Johnny Depp. And you know what? I don't complain about that. Because, like I said, there are double standards in life. Men have certain advantages, women have certain advantages. Am I going to sit here and bitch about that? Or am I going to sit here and live my life the way I want to live my life? So I don't have people in my life that would even put me in that position. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody there's no woman I deal with in my life that's going to be like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, no, I, when you know better, you do better. Have I stayed in relationships too long and all of that? Like everybody else, I'm human like everybody else, of course. But the older I get, the more I realize you gotta keep your peace, bro. And if somebody's coming into your life disturbing your peace, you can't. Come on, man. He didn't knock that girl out, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But shout out to you.
Respect my authority.
Now let's get to these chats because I know that it was going crazy. So we got Jazzy talking about yup, and when you see the red flag, run. I don't know why we stand. Yo, we do that all the time. We definitely stand toxic relationships. She confessed to hitting him. I think I saw on an article that she said, yes, I didn't punch him, I hit him. Like I didn't like it was crazy. I saw that in the article. Christina, fuck that hoe, Jasmine, and that's crazy how people have said these dumbass. So yeah, I mean it is what it is, Jazzy. You're right. He told her, show her fat ass up. Oh man, he was just trolling. She ain't even fat. But like I said, when you arguing and it get nasty, that's what happens. Manipulation is a whole spell and traps you into a cycle of abuse. Yes, but when you can only, as a man, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you allow yourself to get manipulated. If you fall in love with the ass and titties, and you drooling over ass and titties, and you're not using your brain, seeing that this girl is not good for you, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. And I'm a dude saying that. To be fair though, Johnny Depp was abused his whole childhood. It was what he's used to. He watched his father get sick through it. Listen, you may be right, but therapy. As an adult, you know what I'm saying? As a child, you got no control over that. But as an adult, it is your responsibility to get your mind right and to get yourself right, to know yourself and to heal.
That kind of makes sense of why he stood with her all those years of abuse because he's used to it.
That's a lot of men, bro. That's not Johnny Depp. That's
no, but I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot. But with him, we're talking about Johnny Depp. We're not talking about all other men. You know what I'm saying? But with Johnny Depp, like psychologically, he's damaged. You know what I'm saying? So he's used to that stuff, and I guess he just, was just like whatever. That's how I'm seeing it.
Therapy. Like I saying, happy wife, happy life. Like her feelings are the only ones that matter. Man, listen, wait, stop the show. Stop the show. I'm putting this out here now. Any of my friends don't ever tell me that happy wife, happy life bullshit. Please don't tell me that. Because I'm gonna cancel you. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna cancel you. I'm not gonna cancel you. But
Nope.
there is ain't no happy wife, happy life. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I don't know what Isaac is saying, but you know what?
You stupid.
That's it. Oh, Brenda done clipped me. Talking about our sons are misogynist. I can see it now. Oh, glad to be single. Oh, yeah, me too. Shout out to leave my man. Shout out to Brenda. Brenda left my answer. Our respect should be mutual.
Brenda's gonna go to her man and it's like, yo, I'm done with this shit. Throw the ring at him, and he's just gonna sit there, look at like confused, like, what the hell just happened?
Brenda's gonna be like,
How dare you?
Fuck this shit.
it's gonna be over. Brenda's out of there. Genesis, you are absolutely perfect. I don't know if you heard me before. All right, people are going to treat you the way you allow them to be treated. Yes, shout out to Jazzy. People who treat you the way you allow them to. You let it happen once it's gonna happen again. That's it. Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Had to shout you out on that. Christina, y'all was chatting for real. Yeah, yes, I agree. Christina, Dan, not the pot. Oh man, not the pots and pans, yo. Shout out to my Latinas. They know how to throw immaculately. Like I don't know what it is with Latina women. They like Latina women. If they play for the Yankees, we'd have like 80 more World Series. Like they know how to throw something and it hit you immediately. Isaac, I'm sure you know. I have dated a lot of Latin women, and I'm telling you, I know I've dated. I'm talking about Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, whatever. Latin women. I've dated Latin women, and they have never played baseball in their life, and they have thrown something from across the room and whacked me over the head, like picture perfect, while I was trying to weave. And Latin women, baseball, telling you,
bro. When it comes to the chancleta, bro.
Yo,
when women throw that, when women throw the chancleta, right? You could be running, end up in your room, close the door, and out of nowhere, that shit will magically appear and smack you right in your face, bro.
Like this big, the chancleta hit you. Yo, hold on. Stop the show. Listen, shout out to Ms. My homegirl Tracy. Shout out to Ms. She's not in here right now, but I'm gonna clip this for her. So when we was in Florida, right, Ms. We was doing something, and I was ignoring her. I was talking my shit, whatever. And Ms. was like, "Yo, don't let me grab that chancleta." Yo, she grabbed that chancleta and went like this. Yo, I fucking took off running. Yo, I fucking took off running. Yo, I was like, "Listen, I'm out of here."
This shit, I'm out.
I was like, "Listen,
Stop it. Get some
I was
help.
like, matter of fact, I was about to go.
This
I'm going down the hole.
Sparta!
I was going down the Spartan hole, bro. I'm clipping this for you, Miz. I'm gonna tag you too because she grabbed that chocolate. I fucking ran, bro. I ran. Tell you.
It's like an anime battle with the chocolate, bro.
It's not even a battle, bro. It's not even a battle. I missed that one. People mind games. Yes, people always play mind games. The lawyer sucks butt. I don't know which lawyer she was talking about. The judge getting
Amber's lawyer. We need Amber's lawyer to suck butt because if you're good at lying, then Johnny Depp would definitely lose.
Or the women that lie and say men rape them because they can't control them. Oh, we're gonna say grape. We don't want to get caught in the algo, so we're gonna say grape. Not. I'm talking about you, Isaac. We they could put it, but we can't. Say it. So grape. So.
See, this is the shit I'm talking about. The fucking freedom of speech, my ass.
Listen, we don't want to get bumped down. Pump us up. So that shit pisses me the hell up. Yes, absolutely. When the people who cry wolf, they mess it up for the people who actually do get abused. And there are people who actually get abused. I know them. I've spoken to them. This has touched me personally. So I hate hearing about that type of stuff because it's affecting me personally, and it grinds my gears to no end when people when women come and they falsify things. When I know people who were really out here getting abused, and they really have to fight that trauma and fight past that. Like that shit is a real thing. That shit bothers me.
Yep.
Yes, we know. This is why evidence. Shout out to Brenda with the typing. She's typing real, cryptic. I like that. I like that. Her ass didn't think people are gonna see the evidence because she's a female. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I hate that shit. He sat there and argued with her because everything he was putting down was zero relevance to the case. Oh, that's very true. That's how they do. They try to come up with the bullshit. I'm perfect. Wait.
Perfect.
Got you, Genesis. All right. We hit our man. Yo. Yes. It's like
You activated my trap card.
Chancleta, go! Like it's like a fucking Pokemon. The Chancla be fine. Yes, you see, they all know. I'm gonna see. They all know. They all know. How do they all know? This is why I like my man short. Easy to hit them in the. Come on, Genesis. God damn it. Come on, Genesis. We're not doing that. Stop hitting your men. God damn it.
Stop it. Get some help.
You don't want to end up like Amber Heard.
Don't play when it comes to. I will not play when it comes to particular. Who's washing clothes? That sounds like a spin cycle. That's Isaac. He's over there washing clothes. Okay.
It's not close. Listen, I live in the projects, right? There's a whole parking side literally close to my window. I'm on the 3rd floor, so what you heard was somebody riding off in their fucking motorcycle. Trust me, you're gonna be hearing police sirens, the fire trucks going down here, ambulance. You're gonna hear all of that shit right through this microphone from outside. Okay, from outside, and mind you, I have my window closed, and still the shit don't help.
That's all I gotta say to that. Did you just drop your seat? You just dropped your seat. Oh, my man he just dropped his seat. Like, wait, he just dropped like
the answers, man.
Oh, you know what? I don't got the answers for them damn chanclas. I don't got the answers for that shit. That's a good ass microphone. Ass. No, it's not. Perfect soundbite. Yes, I know. You know what else is perfect?
Stupid.
I see. That's it. Anyway. Yeah, man. I did that by accident. My bad. Yeah. So this is the world we live in, guys. Okay. Men and women. We're gonna have a lot of conversations about men and women, and I would love to get the ladies on. I want to talk to, and I want to talk to regular everyday ladies. I want to talk about relationships. I want to go back and forth. I want us to argue and not argue, but have good discussion. And because things like this need to be like how I wonder, like, how did we get here? I wonder if Johnny Depp sits back and he goes, yo, how did we get here? How did we go from like where we was happy, chilling, and then it's like how did we get here? It's like, it's clown world. It's like, yay, women get to do whatever they want. Believe all women. We get to shit on people's pillows. It doesn't matter. We can smack people lots of hands, and nothing happens to them. Oh, but Johnny Depp gets his whole career taken away. Yay! Like, it's a clown world, though. It's literally a clown world. It makes no sense. But
I was about to start juggling too.
Yo, but honestly, this is the world we live in. We can either do we can control. We have to control what we can control, right? So we have to control ourselves and do what we can do, and move on from that. And that's it. That's the bottom line, bro. Like, control what you can control, especially for my brothers out there, and for my sisters. Just try to find a good guy that you respect, and you don't got to throw the chancla at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's guaranteed, if Amber Heard respected Johnny Depp, she wouldn't have shit on him. They wouldn't be in court right now. What did Jazzy say? So what does it mean when you're in the club just minding your business and then you're getting a whole lap dance and then lifted out of your seat. Well, first of all, you're in a club setting. And did you give consent? That is the question.
Yo,
Did
let me.
you wait? Hold on, wait.
I think that was in
Did you
reference to
give
you.
consent though? But did you give consent though? But did you
That
and did you like it?
that's in reference to you, bro.
I don't know
That's in
what you.
reference,
I have no idea what you're talking about. All I
bro.
know.
Bro, we
How
all
you say I
we all
don't
seen
remember? See, that's that bullshit.
we all seen the video,
That's
bro. We
that
all seen the
bullshit.
video.
She said, "Oh, I don't remember."
No,
No,
Christina,
that's
you
how
can't have my
people.
glasses.
That's how people get caught up right now with that. Oh, I don't remember what happened. It just he lifted me out of the air and I didn't. Did you tell him no? No, but I didn't want it. Like that. That's how that. See, you see. That's how they don't do that. That's how that shit happens. Shout out to Jazzy though. All right, so let me get those. No, Christina, goddamn it! Stop looking for everybody's glasses. Let me buy them just for pics. Yo, what's up with all these ladies want to take glasses for pics? Jesus Christ.
I don't know,
Isaac,
bro.
you want to put a bow on this before I go to the next topic?
No, I'm good. I said what I had to say.
All right, so next we got Mike Tyson's punch out. Mike Tyson punching people on the plane. I was intoxicated. I definitely enjoyed it. It was great.
She's like, I'll give it back.
So
No,
all I can say to that is
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
that's all I can say to that. So we've got Mike Tyson's punch out, and Mike Tyson was in the news recently. Iron Mike, he was in the news recently for decking somebody on a plane and then walking off. So we're going to see. Let's try this out, Isaac. First time ever. Okay, I got rid of Isaac. There we go. Fair use. So
Ray Sean is not very tech savvy, so you have to excuse him.
you know what?
You stupid.
Shut up. Anyway,
That's for you.
Anyway, I'll give it back. No, Christina, you cannot have the glasses. So let's look at this is Twitter TMG's Twitter. Let's look at what Mike Tyson did. Let's look at what Mike Tyson did. Hold on. All right.
Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop that.
Hey, Mike Tyson.
Hey, Mike, come on.
Beating the holy hell out of this cat. Fair use. Beating the holy hell out of him. First of all, to that guy who was bothering Mike Tyson.
You stupid.
That's first and foremost. Do I want to ever see Mike like that?
Nope.
After that, Mike pretty much knocked his ass out and then said,
Get the fuck out of here!
respectfully, and he walked off the plane. So, as per, I'm on the SB Nation website. So, you know the phrase, and I quote, you have to be very brave or very stupid, blank. If you fill in the blank with pick a fight with Mike Tyson, you can remove the whole brave part. It's just very stupid.
You stupid.
Perfect.
So on Thursday, a video of Tyson punching a passenger on the airplane went viral, and naturally, this was never going to be a normal story. So TMZ obtained footage of Mike Tyson punching a fellow passenger, which they claim happened after Tyson became annoyed at a man sitting behind him. During a JetBlue flight from San Francisco to Florida, there have been unsubstantiated claims by Tyson that the man threw a water bottle at him, precipitating the attack. Okay, first things first. You know, we talking about believe all women. I believe Mike Tyson. I believe Mike Tyson is not the man he used to be. Real talk. Mike Tyson is not the man he used to be. He is so much calmer. He's chilling. He's, doing some herb now. He's an older gentleman. Like he's in his 50s, I think. Mike is chilling, bro. Mike ain't trying to bother nobody. He just wants to be chill, left alone, do his thing, enjoy his family. For Mike Tyson to wild out on this dude pissed him off. There's no way I'm believing that Mike Tyson just hit this dude for no reason. Get the man. Where's my damn soundbite? Man,
Nope.
there's no way. There's no way.
Get the fuck out of here!
This dude, he was probably heckling Mike, and I heard like he took a picture with Mike and all that. And you know, sometimes people get starstruck, so it's like, oh shit, that's Mike Tyson, and you know, you finally see him up close and personal, so you want to get a picture, and you want to, yo Mike, and you want to talk to him, and yo Mike, yo do it, and Mike Tyson just wants to go home. Like he's human too. Like he just wants to go home or go to his event, sit in his seat, go to sleep on the plane and relax. He don't want people, Mike. He don't want people in his face. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he took a picture with the dude and the dude still got his head knocked off, you know, it's like, it's craziness. This dude was probably doing too much, and Mike humbled him real quick. What do you think?
All right, so here's what I heard. Like you said, the guy was starstruck. He saw Mike Tyson. Then he started to bother him, and I'm pretty sure he was a little like, you know, drinking or whatever. And then I heard he threw a water bottle at Mike Tyson. Why? Bro, it's Mike Tyson. You don't fuck with Mike Tyson, bro. My man, the reason why he's won so many fights is because he's got a lethal fucking right hook, bro. You don't fuck with Mike Tyson. What went on through this guy's head? And then he wants to sit there, and the video of the after effect was hilarious because he just stood there like.
And the dude is like, mind you,
and he had like cuts and bleeding on his face.
This. Imagine if Mike Tyson was really swinging at this dude. He would have been knocked out. Like, stupid. What's wrong with you? Why are you picking fights with Mike Tyson? You saw Mike Tyson. You got a picture with Mike Tyson. Sit your ass down in your seat and shut the fuck up, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like, just leave. Like you said, Mike Tyson is just trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to mind his business, and then here comes this guy. Listen, I've seen Mike Tyson take pictures with fans. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no problem. He ain't got no problem taking pictures with fans. And when you come out sideways to him, that's a different story. But then again, like I said, why would you? And I told this to Rayshawn earlier. There are, I think, like marshals that are on the planes. So when anything pops off, you know, they're there to put a stop to it. I bet dude or homegirl was sitting there watching Mike Tyson wailing on the white dude, and they was just there like, I ain't see nothing. Blind, you know what I'm saying? They just chilling in the back, minding their business, sipping on whatever wine that they got there, and just like not even doing anything about it.
So I'm gonna play this Joe Rogan clip. Let me know if you can hear this. I'm not gonna play it because it's his official. You heard that? Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on screen because it's his official, you know, YouTube. So I'm not gonna put it because I don't want us to get flagged. But listen to this, what Joe Rogan has to say on this.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
There's gonna be conspiracy theories about why Mike Tyson lit that dude up.
It's only 2 minutes long.
That's,
you know what I mean?
Real simple. That dude was a douchebag, and he was.
You see the other
he
video?
Was annoying, one of the baddest motherfuckers that's ever walked the face of the earth.
Talk about kicking a beehive. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yo, it's kicking a beehive. That's like the perfect analogy for it.
In a sleeping bear's mouth. Like he just walked up and was like, I'm gonna lower my wiener right into the bear's mouth. Mike Tyson, also there's a video that came out of the angle of him talking to someone, and he's like talking shit in a way where you're like, this guy's hammered and doesn't know what's coming. Because I bet in his head he's like, he won't punch me. He can't punch me.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Mike Tyson's hands are registered lethal weapon. He strikes me as that guy who's like,
oh my god,
has shape, and I was like, that guy would kick the shit out of me.
Well, it's so much better than the things that make you confident.
Yeah,
the things that make you confident are dangerous. Like
that's why, like, or booze, and you get Mike Tyson punching on you on a jet balloon flight.
Yeah. Well, that guy's probably on a bunch of shit. The guy who Mike Tyson punched, apparently, according to the New York Post, has a lengthy criminal history.
Well, in that case, if he's had a lot of fuck ups and he's a bad person or whatever, he's gonna go to jail. At least he got to get his ass kicked by a famous person.
If you find yourself where Mike Tyson's reaching over the back of an airline seat and punching you in the face, I think you probably earned it. I think you probably earned it.
Yeah.
Like, what more can we say, bro? What more can we say?
Stupid.
Like, yo, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, he definitely earned that one. He definitely earned that one.
Bro, like my shout out to my England and London people. Bro, are you mad? Well, what's wrong with you? Like, this cat really got knocked the fuck out by Mike Tyson. Like, leave Mike alone, man. Mike is chilling. Mike stands up and moves towards him. And yo, wait. Oh, man, I don't even have it, man. Damn, I don't have it set up. All I got is
stupid.
Wait. I got you right now.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
And then Mike was like,
Gotcha, bitch.
that was it. That was it. After that was it. TKO.
Oh, shit.
My God, man. Shout out to Mike Tyson, man. Oh, man. Shout out to Iron Mike. Mike Tyson is still a bad motherfucker, man. Don't mess with Mike. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, shout out to my London cats. You know what? Fuck me.
Let's not. Yeah, let's not.
This has been entertaining enough, man. Listen, First things first, this is episode 1, everybody. We're gonna make we're gonna make improvements, we're gonna upgrade things, we're gonna do different things. We have different ideas in our heads that we're gonna put and make them actualization and manifest them into greatness. So please bear with us. Take your time. Thank you guys for the likes and the hearts.
Yeah, thanks guys for popping in here and talking with us.
This is giving me ideas about putting us on YouTube and doing different things. First of all, shout out to Mr. Misfit himself, Mr. Mike. We got to give him a Don DeMarco, because without the Misfit Squad, shout out to him. Without the Misfit Squad, we wouldn't have all of you guys, or most of you, liking it and being in the chat. And our chat is going to be lit. Like, we're going to have, we're going to have topics for days. We're going to be talking about different things. Oh, thank God we didn't have this when the Will Smith shit happened. Woo, Lord have mercy. We did a whole podcast on that shit. But
oh yeah, definitely.
We are going to we're going to switch it up and do different things every week. So as of right now, we're doing every week at 7 on Saturday. Next Saturday, it will be pushed up or pushed back. I will let you guys know. Check out the GuyTalk Uncensored. Check out the GuyTalk Uncensored Facebook page, and we'll put it out there. I'll share it to my Instagram. Isaac will share it to his, so that everybody knows Isaac has an event. So we got to push it up or push it back. And then after that, we'll go back to 7 a.m. We'll go back to 7 o'clock on Saturday, unless somebody has an event. But that's the schedule. So please tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to get some of you guys on. We're going to be introducing people to have discussions. We're going to be talking about all of that shit on top of current events. So, and just mad random shit that we want to talk about. Different topics, because this is Guy Talk. And we two guys talking. Pedro is coming back. So let's not forget about him. Big P will be back. And I wish he was here.
Yeah, he's just got some things going on, because he's got that move to Florida coming up. So he's trying to get his money right. He's trying to get everything situated, so that way when they do decide to officially move, they're set and ready to go.
Stop it.
That's for you, Joe.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to move to Florida, because then I don't have to hear this fucking bullcrap every day. Motorcycles, fucking cars, cop sirens, fire truck sirens, ambulance sirens in general. I don't have to hear this shit anymore. I need a spot where it's just peaceful and quiet, and then I could just do things without the annoyance of sounds. Okay, I'm good.
Listen, I just want to thank everybody for hopping in. First things first, thank you all for jumping in. Please, everybody, hit the like button. please share it on your channels. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends to come in and watch us chop it up. I got more sound bites. I'm gonna put them in better order so that I could, hit better buttons for Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Do it. So I'm gonna do all of it. And we got a lot of things smoking. This is only episode 1. Many more to come. We're gonna have audio versions probably. Like I said, I'm even thinking about YouTube streaming on multiple platforms just because I think if we got the chat spicy and live like this, and there's only 3-4 of y'all. Imagine when we got 10, 15, 20, 50 people, 100, 1,000, 2,000 people in the chat just going crazy. It's gonna be a fucking movie. So thank y'all once again. This is only episode 1, and it's only the beginning. So with that being
Thanks,
said,
Jasmine. Appreciate you.
with that being said, let's hit the rest of these chats before we get up out of here. As we I put that one already. Florida. They ain't shit. Yeah, Florida people are crazy down there. I love Florida, but they crazy. Palm trees. I love the palm trees though. I hate the lizards and the snakes. But and if you have my Instagram, you'll see pretty soon that there's gators and snakes and yeah. Oh, I'm good on that. So, Isaac, anything you got before we get the hell up out of here?
No, sir. No, I do not.
Damn, I thought you had more. Oh man, you know what, Isaac?
You stupid.
I gotta get more stupid sound bites, like just for you. I'm gonna be like, yo, Isaac, you stupid. Are you dumb? Like, stupid. Like, I gotta get more for you. I don't know. Well, listen, what I will do is I'm gonna take us home. So, for me, RJD, to that, the Puerto Rican Poppy. Yes, that is what she said. The Puerto Rican Poppy over here, Isaac. We are out of here. This is GuyTalk Uncensored. We are out. Everybody be safe. Peace. You heard me?